Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. This evening, Pilgrim, which is a game which was designed by Nick Case and published by Spielworks and Amusement Games. This is a game which went on, I think, on GameFound last year, and this year it goes to I think it should go to backers, or should have arrived to backers. I want to thank Spielworks for giving me this copy in order to do this playthrough and show you how the game plays. This is Nick Case's follow-up to a game which I really like, which is the Sagas of Nogging the Nog, or Tales of Northland, the Sagas of Nogging the Nog. That is a game which is in my top 50, probably my top 20 of all time. I find it to be a very special game, a game which I really like, and I was really happy and wanted to try this game and see how it is as a sophomore design. I'm not alone. This is going to be a two-player playthrough. I hope we can hear each other just fine. Well, the levels are all right. I am not alone. It's a two-player playthrough with my partner in crime, the talking hand.
Hello.
Sorry. So we're going to try to show you this game. I'm going to try to do a rules explanation. It's going to be a more in-depth overview of the rules. I'll try to decompress this game to you. I hope you'll understand it, and I hope it's going to be a fun experience for everybody who will watch. Without further ado, I'd say let's go to England in the 14th century? Yeah, in the 14th century. This is England in the 14th century. Pilgrim, welcome to England in the 14th century. A time of social turmoil filled with plague, famine, and an unprecedented desire for social mobility. Increased trade brings many things that were once unknown or extremely rare and costly. The church is a prevalent force at this time and a significant part of a peasant's life, demanding 10% of a worker's wage and attendance to worship each Sunday. So back then it was the church, now it's the government. How things change. For the wealthy, the guilt of sin can be offset by purchasing of indulgences from the church of partaking in penitent pilgrimages to holy sites or landmarks. Completing a pilgrimage could also be a means to confirm an individual's piety, not only to their God, but to their peers. It's a nice introduction. But now, what do we see here? This is the main board. The main board consists in different territories. It has 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 2 players, only 2 of these quadrants can be used. Once we build a road in a quadrant, that quadrant is going to be available till the end of the game. Once the second quadrant is being built, on the second quadrant will be building a road. That second quadrant also becomes available, and the other 2 are off limits from that moment on.
Okay.
What do we see? This is the city. In the city, we have our acolytes. These are these beautiful screen printed meeples. These are our acolytes. On the edges of the board, we have a starting ship. This ship will show us how many rounds are in the game. And there will be 26 rounds, and the ship will just go from space to space like I said, signifying every round. We have buildings, level 1 buildings, level 2 buildings, and level 3 buildings, blue, red, and green buildings, which we can build throughout the game. These are rivers, which have the purpose of separating the quadrants. Around the board, there are the duty tiles. We have 2 more duty tiles, which you cannot see here. There are 2 more duty tiles. And as you can see, they have arrows. The duty tiles are the action selection spaces. These are the spaces where we are going to take our actions. The duty tiles are allocation, clerical, taxation, ordination, produce, give alms, construct, and build roads. This is the piety track, and this is the alms track, and here we have roads which we can build here on the big map. The roads are we have fords and what are these? And bridges. These are fords. The roads are straights or curves, and these are double roads. Every road and
triple road
roads. There is a specified number of roads of each type of roads for the number of players. We also have here shrines. There are 4 shrines in a 2-player game, 6 in a 3-player, and 8 in a 4-player game. We have also, and I will show you immediately. Normally, the game comes with cubes. We have cubes for grain, cubes for stone, and for money we have these. Okay, I have some metal coins which I use for every game. I think these are pretty nice, but I have exchanged them with some grain and some stone, and they make the game look a bit prettier. I will talk about the production and everything at the end of the game.
Okay.
This is the first player marker, and this is the merchant. Now, this is our player board. On our player board, we have the village and the abbey. We have serfs in the village, acolytes in the abbey. Acolytes we can send to the city. In order to send directly from village to the city, we can do that through a certain action, but it's pretty rare. In order to send villagers into the city, they first have to become acolytes. This is our storage for grain, stone, and money, and these are enhancements for the actions. Special actions. Some of your acolytes can become smarter in producing wheat, in building roads.
Special activities. Sorry.
Can produce more stone, can give more alms to the poor, can produce more money, and can help you with piety. You can become a better Christian, more likely. Okay, this here we have spaces to build the buildings that I have talked to you about. And I think this is pretty much what we... Oh, and these are cardinal favors.
Did you mention the alms?
Yes, the alms track. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how does this game play? Well, it plays in... I have shown everything, right? I have nothing. Okay. So we have to take our... This is a rondel. The action selection is a rondel, and our acolytes will go in different spaces on this rondel, and it will give us actions. At the beginning of the game, we will seed the board, and we will go if you will see here on the board, we have the rivers have a certain flow to them. They flow, these two rivers flow from the city to these ports. These are ports. And here flows from the port to from the port to the city. This is how it flows. It goes from the sea to the city. Okay. And the other way, also from here. At the beginning of the game, we will seed all of these duty tiles. These are called duty tiles, and in a rondel fashion, we will start using either the north or the south. We will go outside the city from the north or from the south. And we will go, let's say, maybe I'll go here. I will take all of my workers from the city and I will seed, the board. And then this will be our first action in the game, and then we're going to start the game. What do you do in the game? You take all acolytes from one duty. What do you want to say? You take all acolytes from one duty or from the city, and then following the river, we will send them clockwise, like I did now. I do not have any more acolytes. For right now, I would have to take one from another duty tile. And for example, maybe I want to take this one and bring it here. Or maybe I want to take this one and bring it here.
You can also come to the city in this reverse direction.
Yes, you can also come to the city. I will explain that in a moment. Would you please wait? Now, normally, if, let's say, we are like this. If I have, let's say we are during the game and the board is seeded this way. Yeah, this is a situation in the game. Normally, like I said, during your turn, you can take all your meeples, acolytes from the city or from one of your duty tiles and spread them around. I can, let's say if I have three, I can start either from here or from here. So from north or from the south. There are some tiles in the game which allows you to go not take into consideration the way the arrow shows the river course. So, but we don't have that tile right now. We can only take either the north or the south. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can always, if I want to, let's say I have 4. I can also, always if I want to, I can go 1, 2, 3. I can follow the river and come in here if I want to do that. I can come back to the city if I want to do that. But let's say we are like this. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. After I have did this, I have taken all my acolytes either from the city or from one duty tile, and I have spread them around evenly. Then I can do an action, and this is the part of the rondel in this game which is, let's say, fun. You can choose to do an action not where you left off, not where you put your last meeple. You can take an action wherever you want, where you have a meeple. And taking an action, when you take an action, you have to look if you have majority or not there. For example, I look here, I don't have majority. I have right now I have majority is nowhere. But let's say I am like this. If I don't have majority, I can only take one action, plus any enhancements, if I have enhancements, and I will talk them at a certain moment. Yeah. So here, if I don't have majority, I will only get the possibility to do one action. If by any chance I am like this, I have two, the others have just one, I have majorities, I can take two actions because I have majorities here. If, for example, somebody else has majorities, D has majority, and I want to take an action here, I can still take that action. Sorry, like I said, if I didn't have majority, then I can take the action. Yeah. If somebody else has majority and I want to take that action, I cannot take if I don't pay. I need to pay one money. If yep.
One money or the resource
No.
down the duty tile?
No, I need to pay one money in order to take that action and have one only action.
Okay.
You gotta tell me, please double check if it's a money or not.
Okay,
It's in the beginning. I don't remember that because right now I'm not very certain of it because I never do it. I never do this. I never do this action. Probably nobody would do it because it is you are still allowed to do it, but it is an action which is inefficient. So it's taking an action at the beginning.
Yes, that's where I'm looking.
Duty, number of people's action, to perform a fewer action, but a minimum wants to duty minority, it's if the number, pay one coin to the supply and take the duty action. Thank you. So, like I said, you need to pay a coin to take the action. If you are in minority here.
Okay.
Right?
You pay to the supply.
You pay to the supply.
Okay.
And you do that action, you only do one action. If you're tied on majority, you can take one action without paying. If you have majority, you can take two actions on that tile. And those actions can also be enhanced. I'll explain immediately. So, we have to move our acolytes first, and then we take the actions.
Okay.
What are the actions now? Or you can do, if you don't want to take the action, you can take a resource of your choice if you have a acolyte there. Let's go back. For example, here you take a coin. I have acolytes here, I can take one coin. If I have an acolyte, here, I can take one stone. If, for example, I'll have an acolyte here, I can take one grain. So I either do the action on a certain tile, or I can take from whichever tile where I have an acolyte to, I can take a resource. I choose what I do. Right? Good. Now, what are the actions? Let's take them one by one. The first, I will talk about allocation. Allocation is very simple. You can move on your player board if you have majorities. If you have one, you can only have one action. If you have majority and you have two actions, you can move up to two.
You can have majority with only one meeple also. You
can have one majority if there's no one here.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now I need to have two. So I look here on my player board. When I do the allocation action, I can move from my abbey to one of these special actions.
Activities.
Or activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, special activities. For example, I will want to add this here, and because I had majorities, I have 2 and 1 here, or 1 here, let's say. I add them here, and this was my action. This is the allocation action. You allocate from your Abbey to the special actions. And that's that. Let's go to clerical. Clerical is pretty simple. Depending on how many actions do you have, if I have majorities, I'll have 2 actions. That means I have, and I choose. I either get piety, and that says which can be enhanced either by a special building or by a special action. I can have, right now I have 2 actions. 2, it can be enhanced to a maximum plus 2 actions here. That would say that I can have maximum 4. And if right now I have 2, that says I'm going to take 2 on the piety track. If I have, for example, let's look at my player board. If I have this one here in the vestry, this one shows me that I have +1 on piety. If I have this one here, I will get +1. If by any chance, and we have the chapel here, if I have built the chapel here, gives me 1 more. That means I can get 1 more here on the piety track. The same thing works for money. I have a majority, so I can get 2 actions. I get 2 money plus, if I have these, if I have here the engraver, I get 1 more money. And if I have it's not here right now. Oh, it is here. It's not. No, it's not here. This building. It's the
Mint.
The mint. If I have the mint, I could get 1 more money. I could get up to 4 money. So the main actions can be enhanced. You cannot split the actions. You choose. You either get piety or you get money. You can't have both. Okay?
Okay.
Good. I was talking about these buildings. These buildings, from a certain round, so this is from round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For example, in round 6, this chapel becomes available. I can pay a certain resource, and I look where the merchant is, and I can enhance my action.
You can hire.
I can hire the building. Yep.
Yeah.
If in the rule book they are called free, right? They are free buildings. What does that mean?
Live buildings.
Oh, live buildings, or not free. Sorry, live buildings. What does live means? This is not a live building. This is a live building. What if we are on a round where the building is on a certain round, all of these buildings become alive. Yeah, this one becomes alive in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on. When the little boat gets on that building, so we're in that certain round, that building becomes live. So we can all have access to it. Buildings are not for someone specific. If by any chance, yeah, so like I said, if I want to get clerical, yeah, and I want to get myself some piety, and we're in round 6, so this is live. I can pay, I look at the merchant, I can pay to the supply 1 grain, and then I hire the building in order to give me a piety.
Bonus. Yeah. Okay.
1 more piety.
1 more piety in
Yep.
that case. Yeah.
To
Okay.
use the building. I pay to use the building.
Okay.
Right?
But you don't have it.
But I don't have it. It is available to all of us, but I don't have it.
Okay.
If by any chance D have built this building and I want to use it, Yeah, she has it there. I will pay her
Thank you.
the resource.
Thank you.
And I can use her building.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So all of these actions can be enhanced with certain buildings or certain special actions, which I have here on my player board. Simple? Let's go back to here. So the clerical action gives me piety or money. Taxation works in the... Here, I don't need to have majority. If by any chance D has 2 here, I will have to pay 1 money to the supply. I can take, I will take my worker. Yeah. And very important, after I finish my action, I forgot to say this, after I finish my action, all workers which I have used go into the city. After I used the clerical action, all my workers go into the city. I have forgotten to mention this. I will mention it now. So after I have done my action, all my workers go back to the city. So I will take my worker, I'll send it back to the city. I will pay $1 because I do not have majority, but I can take this action. How does this action, the taxation action work? Is you take a resource of your choice, and then you look on all of these, and where you have the majority, you can take two resources. Let's say I have the majority.
You have there the majority.
Sorry, I have here the majority. Here I can take 2 coins. If I only had 1, I don't have the majority, I will take only 1 coin. So if you have the majority, you take 2 resources. If you don't have majorities, you take only 1 resource. This is how taxation works. We go to ordination. If you have majority, I take 2 actions. This is the only one which works a bit different. And as you can see, this one doesn't have a resource on it. All others work the same. If I have a majority, I can take 2 actions. If I don't have a majority, I don't take 2 actions. So how does this work? The ordination works, if I have majorities, I have 2 actions. I will go on my player board. And if you look here, you can pay
Corn.
a food per worker, and you can take 1 worker from the from the village to the abbey, or from the abbey to the city. You choose. So I can, let's say I have 2 grain. I can spend 1 to take 1 from the village to the abbey, and then I will pay 1 more, and I can take this from the abbey and I can put it into the city. So the ordination allows me, I can make, with ordination I can make villagers, from simple villagers I can make them acolytes, and from the and when they become acolytes, they can go to the city and be smart in the city and do stuff in the city, right? This is what to do with ordination. Remember, ordination can be, we do not have it here. We can have +1 if we have the infirmary. We don't have the infirmary here, so this game, the ordination action will only give us 2 actions maximum. The produce works exactly the same. You have majority, you do 2 actions, so you can produce, and producing can be enhanced by the stonemason here, and by a certain building which you have here, by the quarry, and you can get a maximum of 4 resources. If you have a majority, you get 2 resources, you choose, and you do not split. You can't get 1 stone and 1 grain. You choose. You either produce stone or you produce grain, and you produce the necessary quantity.
They are not multitasking.
They are not multitasking, no. So, simple?
Yep.
You do the action. Remember, at the end of your action, you take your workers back. Give alms. If you have majority, you can do 2 actions. If you don't have, if you have the almshouse, you get an extra action. If you do 2 actions, what do? You can spend here 1 grain or 1 money, and you can go up on this track. You choose which combination of grain and money you want to spend. You can spend 1 grain, 1 money, and you can move up to 2 times on this track. When you move up to 2 times on this track, you
When
get...
you move 2 times, not 2.
Sorry?
When you move 2 times.
2 times, yeah. If you move 2 times, you get a bonus. Let's go. I think we can have it here. And the bonus is move 1 from the village to the abbey. So you can move 1 from here, here.
Okay.
Okay? Simple?
Yep.
So you move 1. This is a bonus. If you go up to 4, you can move 1 from the abbey to the city. And if you go up to city, you can, and if you go up to 6, you can directly go from the village. You become smart. You go direct into the city. They send you direct to the city. The first one who goes up to 6 will put his marker here. If somebody else gets here at 6, he cannot go up to here. This signifies that this shows that this is the first player who got to 6.
Yeah. And
why this matters, and I'll show you why.
Okay.
Okay? This is the construct action. So this is how give alms or by action. You can at some point we will build buildings. You can donate also buildings. You can donate the chapel to the priests probably. What do? When you donate, you can only donate, even if you have 2 actions here, you can only donate 1. Even if you have majority here, you can only donate 1.
And you can't...
If you have the alms house, then you can donate 2 buildings. Only if you have enhanced your
okay.
Only if you have enhanced your activity. If you have majority with 1 action, you will donate the building, and the other action, if you have majority and you have 2 actions, one will be to donate, and the second one you'll lose.
Yeah, because you can't split them.
You can't split them.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you have the alms house, then then you practically have 1 more duty. You can use this action once again.
Okay.
Once. Yeah, and then if you have another building, you can donate that building also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And why would you donate buildings? Because at the end of the game, level 1 buildings bring us 2 points. Level 2 will give us 4 points. Level 3 bring us 6 points. And these are points at the end of the game. Okay?
Yep.
So this is the give alms. Now we have construct. Construct, it works like this. You can build a building. To build a building, you pay the cost. The cost for a level 1 is 1 stone. For a level 2, 2 stone. For level 3, 3 stone. Okay? You build a building. You can only build, even if you have 2 actions. Yeah, you have majority. I can only build 1 building per construction.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah?
it's shown in here.
I can build 1 building, and or if I can do it, and my other action, I can spend it to build a road. Okay? And if I have the road engineer, if I have this one here, if I have a road engineer, if one of my acolytes is trained as a road engineer, I can enhance my building with one more. So I can with two actions I can build one building, one and two roads.
Yeah.
Okay. Roads cost one stone,
And
these are two stone. I think this is and
only
these,
the ones that have a shell on them.
and these are only
You should show them.
yeah. There are simple ones and more complex ones. All the roads who have this shell on them, these cost 2 stone to build. This cost only 1 stone to build. Okay? And these are the cost of roads.
Okay.
You cannot build roads in order to modify the river's course. I'll tell this from now on. You cannot modify the river's course. The river stay on its own course. You cannot change it. You are not allowed to change river's courses. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this was the construct action. With 2 actions, if I have the road engineer, I can enhance the action and build one building. I can only build one building per construction action, plus 1 road, plus 2 roads if I have also the road engineer.
And if you don't have the road engineer,
only one road.
Yeah.
If I have 2 actions, if I don't have majority and I have only 1 action, I can only build. I choose either build a building or build 1 road, which I can enhance with the road engineer.
Yeah.
Now the last action is build roads. We have a finite number of roads. Yep. So I can build. These are curved roads. These are straight roads. If by any chance the supply we are left with no more in the supply, you cannot build anymore that type of road. If we can also demolish roads, you can pay 1 stone to also demolish roads. If you demolish a road and that road becomes again available for build. Okay?
Okay.
Now, how do you build? Let's say I have majorities, I'm the only one here, as you can see. So I can build 1 road. If I have, I can build 1 road, 1 shrine per build. 1 road, 1 shrine. And if I have the road engineer here, I can build 1 more road. So I can practically have up to 3 actions if I have the road engineer. So with 2 actions, so I choose. I can build roads or shrines in any configuration for the number of actions I have with the enhancements. So let's say I am here the only one, so I have 2 actions. I also have the road engineer enhancement. So that gives me 3 builds. Let's say I have the stone. I need to have the stone. I have 3 stone. I will spend the 3 stone and I will build a road which takes me from, let's go like this, here from the city. I always start building roads from the city, and I need to end up a road either on a pilgrimage site, that's a monastery, or on a port. If when I start a road, let's say I don't finish it, I mark it, this is my road. Nobody else can continue my road.
And nobody else can demolish.
And nobody else can demolish my road.
Yeah, okay.
That's my road. Yeah, that's my. I'm not building it effectively. I'm going from the city and I'm discovering the world. So nobody can destroy my world, practically. So when I have discovered all the way to the port, I have created a trade route. I have to put one more worker here that symbolizes that I have a trade route. What does this symbolize at the beginning of the or at the end of every round? I will get a resource. So what resource do I get? Well, the merchant comes back. At the end, if I have built a trade route, I look where the merchant is, I get that resource. I get a grain here. If he's here, I get whichever resource I want. If he's on the taxation, I get nothing. It happens.
Did you mention that the merchant moves every round?
At the beginning of every round, the merchant will move.
Yeah.
Okay. I can build, like I said, I can build a road to, or I can create a route to the ports in order to make myself a trading route. Or I can build a route to a pilgrimage site. I cannot build the same route cannot go to a road to a port and to a pilgrimage site at the same time. I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I need to go to two different roads. And for example, when I build, let's say I have again 2 or 3, doesn't matter how many builds, I will build one. And I can build shrines. When I build shrines, and I will explain why I need to build shrines.
And you cannot build shrines on trade routes.
And I cannot build shrines on trade routes, that's right. When I build shrines...
But these stay...
Yeah, these stay there. Yeah, I'll take some more from here in order to explain.
Yeah.
Let's say I will build... If I start building here, let's say, in a 2-player game, these 2 are available for us to build roads. We cannot build on other
from now on. Yeah.
From now on.
Okay.
So I will discover, and I put this here, and let's say I'm going to take a hard left, or maybe I'll start here, and I'm going to build a shrine. The first shrine you build, it has to be a one space away from the city. The first one you build. The second shrine you build needs to be 2 roads away from the first shrine. The third one you build has to be 3 roads away from the second shrine. So I'm going to build, let's say I'm going to build like this, and then I'm going to build like this.
No, in
like
here.
This. Okay. Then I'm going to build like this, and then I build another shrine. When I build a shrine, I need to pay, for the first one, I need to pay 1 piety.
And 1 stone.
And 1 stone. I need to have piety here. I need to spend 1 and spend 1 stone, and I have built it. When I build a shrine, I'm leaving one of my acolytes there. When I build the second shrine, I build another acolyte here. And then I will build, let's say, the last 3 roads. 1. Okay, like that. And here I have arrived to the pilgrimage site. I have to put this. This symbolizes that I have discovered this pilgrimage site, and nobody else can arrive to this pilgrimage site.
Yes, but you need to pay.
But you need to pay. You need to pay 3 piety and 3 money in order to link. If you do not have the piety here and the money, you cannot link. You cannot make the road.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the case for this tile with 3.
This one asks for this one with 5 points asks for 4 piety and 4 money.
This one
asks for 2 and 3, 2 piety and 3 money. It's the costs are different.
Yep.
Why do I build all of this? Because at the end of the game I get points. I get 1 point for every tile before my first shrine. So I get 1 point plus 1 point for my first shrine.
Okay.
So 1 plus 1, 2 points. I get 2 points for every tile before my second shrine and 2 points for my second shrine. So I get 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6.
Okay.
So I get 6 points plus 2, I get 8 points. I get 3 before my...
after your second shrine.
After my second shrine, I get 3 points for every tile. If, by any chance, I manage to build a very long road, let's say here I build another shrine, and let's say this pilgrimage site is here. It's not here, but let's say it cannot be here, it will always be around here. But let's say it's like this, and let's say that I build, for the sake of the example, you can go longer, let's say you can go all the way here. You are allowed to do, if both of those are in play, you can go all the way on roads. But let's say I build another shrine in here, and I have this, and with this one I can tie these two, right? No, I need a normal one. Yep. So now these are all 3 points, and 3 points for my third shrine, and this is 4 points.
Yeah.
If I have one more shrine, I get 5 points, and 5 points for my fifth shrine,
That's
and so on and so on. It's kind of hard. So right now I get 1 point, 2 points, 4, 6. That's 8 points plus 9 is 17 points plus 3. 20 points plus 4. 24 points plus the points I have here. That's 29 points. You get a lot of points.
But in this case...
But in this case you only get 17 plus what I have here. 5. That's 23 points. Which is a lot of points. And then you look how many roads plus shrines I have traveled to get to the pilgrimage site.
Okay. And
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I have 8, I have traveled 8. I take this, the cardinal gives me a big favor. That's 10 points at the end of the game. He gives me this big favor. I add it here. I'll get 10 points at the end of the game. Okay?
You add it to your player board.
To my player, doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, thank you.
But if the cardinal, well, he doesn't support you getting too tired.
Yeah.
So if the trail is longer than 8 tiles, because you can see here, is plus shrines. Yeah, so it's roads plus shrines. It's 8. If the trail is longer than 8, you get no points. You don't get a cardinal favor. Cardinal said you went too far.
And
okay?
Nobody asked you for that.
No, and nobody asked you for that. Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
So you don't get that. And this is how you build roads and shrines. And I think I've covered everything of how this game plays.
Did you mention these meeples?
These, I will mention them. They are for 2 and 3 player games. They are, they're pretty self-explanatory in the rule book. And I think I have explained everything. Trade routes, pilgrimage. Like I said, you can also, when you build roads, you can, if you don't like a road which you have built, you can remove this one and build a new one. With one action you remove, with that one action you rebuild. You are allowed to do that.
Demolish.
If another player wants to go through one of your roads, he will pay 2 stone and add, for example, I don't know, if it comes to an intersection somehow, I don't know how that could happen.
Or I maybe just I don't have an example. If I manage to do another road in here.
Yeah, if she maybe she wants to go to this pilgrimage site. So she would pay 2 stone to use this to go on a longer route. She can do that somehow.
Yes.
So she pays 2 stone and builds this one instead of what was here.
And here was a simple
link.
Yep.
And yeah, there are some ways how you can do that. Yeah. And pretty much after, I don't know, 40 minutes. Oh, no. One more thing. Yep. This goes.
It
When
doesn't stop in
It
this
doesn't
place.
stop on this one. So after a certain number of rounds, when we hit the pilgrimage site, the first pilgrimage site, we look here. Who is more...
It's the end of season.
It's the end of the first season. So who is more
Advanced.
on this track? I am. Red is. I have to take 1 acolyte from my abbey and send it to the monastery. Yep, he goes to the monastery. Let's say that he goes to the monastery.
For life.
And he remains there in the monastery. And there are 4
and
seasons.
then
Then
we
everything
reset.
resets. If in later turns, let's say D is she will have a meeple here.
No.
Oh, sorry,
From
her
the abbey.
abbey. If by any chance you do not have acolytes here, you cannot, you will lose all your majority here, all your hard work. So plan accordingly so you can have acolytes here, so you can get the points. Why? Because 4 meeples here give you 26 points at the end of the game. 1 gives you 5, 2, 11, 3, 18, 4, like I said, 26.
Yep.
And this is another way how you get points. And I think...
But also at the season end,
At the season end, yeah, we do some certain things which you will see during the playthrough. And this merchant moves at the end of every round.
And the boat moves at the end of every round.
Moves, yeah.
And should you explain the first player? How does it change?
Yeah, the first player works in this way. If I'm the first player, I choose if I am going to be the first player or I'll give this to another player.
Okay.
I can choose to be the first or choose not to be the first.
Yes.
This is how the first player works in this game. And the first player is always the player who is further on the piety track. If it's tied, we just move this one. Now it's your turn. Now it's my turn. Now it's your turn. Now it's
your turn to be the first.
It's
now
to,
it's your
turn to be the first, to choose who is going to be the first.
Yeah, well.
This is the way it goes.
Yeah, okay.
And this is how Pilgrim plays. I hope I have made a good overview so people can make sense of this rulebook, which I'm going to talk about at the end of the playthrough.
Oh, okay. Now let's reset.
And let's reset. And let's try to play this game. No shrines. We have some shrines. And let's put the roads back because we haven't built any roads. And these are nice curves. And we start with 3.
And those
I have 2. We have
buildings.
8 villagers, and these buildings were. This one was here.
The second one was in here.
The second one was in
and the
here.
third was here.
There's a certain way these ones arrange.
No, no?
Nope, it's one space.
Oh, one space, okay.
Whew. Now, after I have explained this, I hope I can also play a good game of it.
Oh. Okay. Who's first?
Who's first? Well, let's roll the die. Where's the die? You roll the die.
Your favorite activity.
My favorite activity. I rolled a 3. You're gonna roll a 4 or higher.
I rolled a 5.
Woohoo! Of
So
course,
I'm gonna be.
So you're gonna be first player. The first thing which we have to do, we have to seed the activities. Where do you want to go?
Not the activities. Wait, let me look, because I haven't looked.
Okay. Is this all right here?
One, please put it.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you place them.
Wait, I'm thinking.
Oh, that's how you're thinking.
I am thinking, yes.
Oh, I understand. I'm so sorry for interrupting your thinking.
Yes. It's important how you start.
So how are you starting?
Do I go there? I'm thinking how I'm starting. It's not gonna be an easy. Every time these are they are not arranged in a certain way. You arrange them every time differently, and every time you arrange them, you'll have a different puzzle to go through. I know I have to do this, so I need that. I also need that. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I step on your little toes?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me? Okay. So my first action will be to do some smart things on the table.
Okay.
I don't like what you did. Why did you do that? Okay, so I will move. First we have to move. I will move this acolyte in here. And then I will take this action, the taxation.
Okay.
I will bring this one into the city.
Okay.
I will take 1 grain.
Okay.
And because I have majority in here, I will take also 2 coins.
Okay.
Your turn.
That was a good action.
Thank you.
That was a pretty good action.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
So I'm gonna go with. I'll probably do taxation also.
Copycat.
Because I don't need majority in order to do that. And I'm going to
Copycat.
the question is
Yeah, it's not pretty.
it's pretty good. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So say what you are thinking. I promised not to listen.
I'm gonna go 1 here. I'm gonna take coordination, which I'm gonna put in here. Then I'm going to ordinate this from, I will spend a grain in order to take one from the abbey to the city.
Yeah, if you say so. It is now your turn. We move the boat and the merchant.
Okay. So what am I thinking?
I don't know.
I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to produce. No, I'm not going to produce. I'm going to taxate. I'm going to get one resource of my choice. I'm going to take a stone, and then I'm going to get, because I have majority in there, I'm going to get myself 2 grains.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay.
Oh, did I want to do that?
You did it. I don't
Yeah,
let
it's okay.
you do anything
okay.
else.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will move this too. Then I will do ordination.
Okay.
And I can pay 2 grains to bring 1 from the village to the abbey and 1 from the abbey to the city.
One, two.
Wait, it's not your turn. We must.
Oh, it's your turn.
Change this, and then the boat goes here, merchant in here, and it's my turn, and I have to move all these. Oh. Not ideal.
So this now this is the first building who is which is, sorry, not who, which is live. So this building is allowed to us. We can spend, where's the merge? The merge is, we can spend 1 grain to use the guild if we want to, and the guild gives us may move the merchant clockwise +1 duty tile. So you can spend whatever is here to move the merchant once if you want to use the merchant in a certain way.
Okay, so I will place 1 merchant, 1 acolyte in here, 1 in here, 1 in here, and 1 in here. And then, I will take this one, and I will do 1 action
On the piety track.
on the piety. How is that called?
The
Devotion.
Devotion action. Yeah.
Yeah, this is devotion, and this is silversmith.
Yeah, you get piety.
I got 1 piety. Your turn now.
I'm going to take this here and then here. I'm going to take this action, which is allocation. I have majority, so I'll take 2 actions, and I will allocate 1 to the, do I want grains or do I want stones? What will I produce right now? Let's produce some grains. Let's produce some more grains right now. And I will also use this one, the almshouse.
Okay.
So I have added. Now I have trained in the fields and in the to give to the poor.
Okay. We move once. The merchant moves once.
Your turn.
And it is my turn. Yes, I know. But I don't like it. Unfortunately. I will move this one in here. And then I will take the taxation action. I will get 1 grain and 2 stone because I have majority there.
Okay. I will go 1, 2. I will do the produce action. And I'm going to take these 2. I will take them to the city and I will produce 2 grains. 3 grains, please.
Three grains because you have the fields. Yep.
Because I have the fields. I have this one here and it produces me 3 grains.
Okay. The boat moves once. And the merchant moves.
You know, I don't know if it is. I hope we can hear. That's fine. Yeah, when there's no one.
Yeah, we are okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay. Whew. You certainly know how to give somebody a small heart attack. No offense.
Okay, your turn.
Yes, it is my turn. I moved the merchant. So I don't really like anything happening. So I know that you are going to give alms. So
I might.
I'm certain you will.
I might, yes.
I am absolutely certain you will. Oh,
How do you know that? How could you know that?
Absolutely certain of that.
Alms for the poor.
I don't really like. Anyways, I'm going to move once, twice.
3 times a lady. And what you're gonna do?
And I will produce.
You will produce.
And
What will you produce?
happiness. 2 grains for myself.
Okay. My twain? I'm gonna go.
Am I right or am I right? I'm
One.
not even looking.
Twice.
Yes, and then?
Do I want to do this? No, I don't. Because I already have 2. And I don't need more than 2. So I don't need to do this right now. I will do other thing. Because I want to do things differently a bit. I will go once, twice. I don't need to go 3 steps here. I have the almshouse. And I have 1 action here plus the almshouse. I have 2 actions. I don't need to go 1 more time. So I just went 1, 2 there. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to add it here to the city. And then I will give alms once, twice. I spent 2 grain.
You know what your problem is?
I can spend 1 grain and 1. What?
Should I tell you what your problem is?
What is my problem?
You have no acolyte in the abbey.
I will have soon.
What do you mean you have soon?
1.
Oh, yes, you will.
1
have.
money and 1. And if I go twice, this is the bonus. Get 1 acolyte to the abbey.
1 serf becomes an acolyte.
Yep, 1 serf becomes an acolyte.
Yeah. Anyways, this moves once And it's the end of first
season. At the end of the first season, they're pretty much spread around in this game. We had games when one was here and one was here. They can be different because they are seeded different every game, and this is part of the variety of the game. So we look here who's more I am, and I'm going to send this acolyte here.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. It's part of my big plan.
Okay.
Okay, after that, this is one other thing we do. The last dummy player goes into here.
And this one goes all the way here.
All of them should move one space, but it's easier and more efficient to do it this way.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then the merchant moves.
Oh yeah, he comes here. The booger.
And now it is my turn.
Oh yeah, because you're first.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me that opportunity.
Opportunity? I need villagers.
I will move this once. And then I will do some allocations.
Oh, please do allocations.
Why does it help you? Because if it helps you, I might rethink my action. I'm joking. So I will make one road engineer and one almshouse responsible.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yes, thank you for asking, for taking care of my actions, but I am responsible for them. Your turn.
Move this one here. And I think I'm going to do that the action. Do I want to do it? If I go 1, 2, 3, no, I don't want to go like this. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to do some taxation though.
So, what will be what you're doing?
I'm going to do some taxation.
No, but you didn't move.
I didn't move?
No, you did not move. Move.
I need $1.
You'd say so.
I don't want to do taxation. I'm okay.
Taxation.
I'm okay.
It's all part of the big plan.
1, 2, 3. And then can I? I think I can. I will take this one out and construct. I can construct a building. I can either construct the chapter house or the quarry or the guild. And I think, because I kind of like the chapter house, it allows me to use 2 here. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to build the chapter house with 1 stone for Booghy. I've built the chapter house.
Okay. Now the boat moves. The merchant
moves. And now the chapel is
available.
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 Available. What do you do?
Good, thank you for your question.
Okay. And you do the
ordination.
Oh, you do the ordination.
I will bring 2 villagers into the abbey. Your turn.
I think I'm going to do that too.
Copycat.
I'm going to come with these 2 here. And I'm going to, with 2, I'm going to take these 2 in here. Okay. Your turn?
Done?
Done.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. 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 I understand.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I don't like, but I understand. Not cool. Not very cool. Okay. So I will move this one in here, and then I will do the clerical action. +2.
That's nice.
+2 on the piety track. Your turn. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ooh. Oh. Huh. Is it my toy?
Yes.
Oh. I don't really care about that right now that much. But I need to do some more. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sneeze.
No, don't sneeze.
And I'm going to produce 1, 2, 3. Let's use this one in here, and I'm going to produce lots of grain. 1, 2, 3 grains.
The grains are coming.
Hooray, hooray.
Hooray, hooray. This one moves. This one moves. I moves. We moves. We does. So, I can build. I had majority. I can build a building and 2 roads because I have the road engineer. So, I have 3 stone that I am spending. I take the chapel. Thank you. I saw your eyes on it. Which I wanted it, but this makes it better, you know? So, thank you for your time. Okay. And then I will build 2 roads. Pam.
Pam, pam.
Pam, pam.
Okay. My toy? So this is blocked. We can only build here, and we will have to see whichever one we build on.
I will not say it's blocked.
I will.
Yes.
I want to do something.
Now I want to sneeze. Okay.
I had an idea, but I don't know what idea I had. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to do allocation. But I wanted to do 2 allocations. It would have been smarter, but I don't really need to do 2 allocations. I will just do 1 allocation. Oh no, I won't do that.
Oh, you want to.
Because it's not really smart to do that.
It's not really smart to do that.
This one stays there. I will move this here. I will move him here. And I will take these 2. And I'm going to go to the almshouse. And I'm done.
What do you mean you're done? You're done?
One.
As in the done?
I can move 1 more. I could move 1 more. Because I can do this because I have the chapter house. Normally, you cannot put 2, on the same activity.
Yeah, but yours are friendlier.
But I have the chapter house and allows me to do 2. So I can do better alms.
Okay. So, may I do... You finished your action, right?
Yes.
So, the boat comes 1 step ahead, and then
Let's go a bit.
the merchant.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
And now it will be my turn. Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I said I will come in here and I will produce 2 stone.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your...
My turn?
Yes, your favorite moment of the day. You must first move. Yeah, okay.
Once, twice, 2 times the lady. I will produce.
You will produce? So this one goes into the city.
And I will produce stone. 2 stone for me. That's all I'm able to produce right now. I'm okay with that. Your turn? I could have moved twice through to 2, right? I'm gonna add this one here.
What?
Here, I could have, because I was looking at the camera, I forgot. I could have moved twice, and I moved this one here, and this one I added in here.
You moved through tiles? Don't you have to from here to come into the abbey and then to...
No. You can move them from special action to special action.
Are you certain of that?
Yes.
Well, that's not cool, because now he's an engineer, then he's an engraver.
He learns stuff.
He learns too quick.
He's the same person.
Well, yeah, if you say so. Anyways, it is my turn now.
Okay.
And I sincerely don't agree. Thank you for your time. Oh, let's do it. I'm going to the almshouse. I am paying 2 money to 3 money. I should 3 money because I have the almshouse. I had majority, and I can move 3 times here, and then 1 from the village comes to the abbey, and that was my turn. And now you can do the same thing or not.
It's gonna be expensive, man. But I will.
You will do the same thing?
Yes. Oh, yes, I will. I will take these. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I feel like I just lost an action.
These two come back, and I have 2 actions because I have, and
yeah, it gives you +2.
It gives me +2, right?
Yes, I forgot about your thingy.
What is this one? This is the
Cleric chapter house.
Chapter house. This one may add to a second +1
Yeah,
maximum
for an
2 per
additional-
activity.
Yes, you are going here. Just pay for it, and
So I'm going to pay 4.
I lost an action.
I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to take
I'm
1.
upset.
Take here, 1 here, and 1 I will get it back. This is the first one is take it from here, and the second one is take it from here to here. Ooh,
Okay.
that was a good action.
So, put your...
Oh yeah. Oh no, I lost another one. This one says, no, I was looking here, maximum
What?
2 per activity for an additional +1 bonus.
Yes, so you cannot have 3 acolytes in the same activity.
May add a second acolyte to a single special activity via allocation
Yes.
for an additional +1 bonus, maximum 2 per activity. So I cannot have well, this is unclear.
No, I think you...
Well,
You,
as
I
I
think
see it,
per
I should
turn.
have +2.
What do you mean?
I have
plus
2
two?
more. You practically have 2 more.
What is unclear? It's very clear. You have +2.
+2,
You have
yeah?
+1 additional bonus. You have 1 bonus and then you have an additional bonus. I find it clear. No? For an additional, why? That's the reason why you...
You would do it. I
yeah,
wouldn't do
it
it
is an
otherwise.
additional +1. Because
To
these
go to
buildings are
maximum 4.
helping you. They are not...
It should. This is the way it
against you.
should, but it's not completely.
Well... Why am I helping you? I don't want to help you anymore.
Yeah, this one is duty.
I am the
One
one
or
who
two,
lost an
depending on
action
our-
here. Anyways, while you are looking, may I do my action? No, first this one moves in here. This one
Yeah, it's a
comes in
+2
here.
bonus. Yep. It's a duty
And-
value of 2 and +2 bonus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Okay. So I have to move. I don't like this at all. Sincerely.
Yeah, me neither. I need production. I need production. I need to move. I need.
Oh no. Okay, one in here and then one in here.
This game is stinky.
And then I will build
Hello
a
to
road.
everybody who comes and watches.
So I can build, because we were equal, I can build one road and
Yeah,
I can,
You can
build another
one.
one.
More, yes.
So with 2 stone, I will build 2 roads.
Yep.
Through... anyways, in here.
Okay. And put one more worker in there.
And I can take it from
From
anywhere.
the city or the duty tiles.
Yep.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this one in here. And I'm going to build 1, 2, 3 roads. And I'm going to build with this 3 stone. I'm going to build this and this and this, and I have made myself a trade route. Also, trade routes are good. You need some resources, some free resources.
Okay, the boat moves, the merchant moves, and we both get one
coin.
Thank you.
Because we have trade route. Sorry.
Not happy. I will come in here and then I will do clerical, not clerical.
Okay.
Okay. I will do clerical, devotion, +3 because I have the chapel. Yeah, your turn.
She's making points. Lots and lots of points, isn't she? I am going to... I had some ideas of what I wanted to do. Mm. 1, 2, 3. Stone, please. Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
You don't seem very happy.
Oh no, I am not.
This one goes once, this one goes once.
We get a stone. Yeah, well.
1 and 2. And I will do some ordination with 1 grain. I will bring 1 into the city. Big city light.
Yep.
Your turn.
Once, twice, 3 times lady. I'm gonna take this one and I'm going to build a brewery, I think. I can sell 1 for 2 money. A single grain may be sold for 2 coins. Right? What does the guild gives me? No, it's good, the guild also. But I think I'm gonna go for the coins. Go for the brewery. That's what you want me to redo. Yeah, that's not bad too, but I'll go for the brewery and I'm going to spend my 2 coins.
2 stone.
2 stone, sorry.
It is my turn. No, this one moves once and then the merchant. You get a coin.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Why Why did I? Oh, I have to move it. I have to move it, move it. I have to move it, move it. I have to move it.
If you say so. Oh, I need to move first. I don't want to move first. I will move this one in here and then I will do some allocation. I will allocate one to the vestry and another one will... I don't want to do anything else. Stone mason, I think. Yep.
My turn?
Yep.
Please give me a...
What did you move? Sorry?
Some stone.
You produce.
Produce, yeah.
And you moved in here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next one. We don't get anything. I have to move now. Two, three, four, one, two. Oh no. Boom, 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 boom. One, two, three, and four, and I will do taxation, and I will get... Oh, that's not cool. So I want stone, but I don't have majority on stone. So I'll get one stone and two coin. 2 coins.
Do you have majority on coins?
Yes, over there.
You have here majority, yeah. This is why you got. I'm thinking. So what am I going to do is, I really need some acolytes here. I need some more people. I'm gonna spend this to get to money. I give it to the brewery. The brewery gave me 2 money for it.
Okay.
And these 2 will go.
Yeah.
I think we'll go 1, 2. I'm gonna get all of these 3. And I'm going to spend 4 money. 3, 4. To go 4 spaces up. And that gives me 1 here. Oh. 1 here. And 1 from the abbey to the city. Okay, your turn.
Get a stone.
Ah.
Move this one in here. Take this 2, and I will advance 4.
Making the points.
Trying.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to taxate. And I want to taxate where I have majorities. I would have liked to taxate here.
Well.
Do I want to do ordination? I don't have grain to do ordination. I need 2 grains to do ordination. And I wanted to taxate somewhere where I have grain.
Well. Well.
So, now I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to allocate.
What?
I'm going to take this road engineer. I'm taking it back. Because I don't need him anymore.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
That's what you say to the man that helped you?
I'm going to take him here. Your turn.
Done?
Yes.
Okay, take 1 grain.
Oh, yes, I'm going to take 1 grain. Thank you.
You are very welcome. And I don't have majority, which is not cool.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not interested in doing this. Even though I'm giving you a lot of points, I'm just not interested in doing that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You don't need to.
Are you serious, or are you just...
No, I'm serious. You can concentrate on other things right now.
Okay.
You might have lost that race. You have other things which you can consider.
Okay, so I will build 2 roads. Because I have the road engineer. 2 roads starting... Oop.
Boop. Boop, boop.
Yeah, okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. Oh, not smart. Okay.
Not smart?
No, you do your turn. Oh, I could have... Oh, no, I couldn't.
No, you couldn't. And I'm going to do taxation. I'm going to take a resource of my choice. I'm going to take lots of grain. I take a grain and then I take 2 grains from here.
What is he going to do next? I wonder. Okay. This comes in here. We take any resource we want. Take any resource you want.
Any resource that I want.
Any resource that you want.
Do I want this? I think
Do
I
you want that? Don't you want that? Do you want that? I don't know.
No.
No.
I want the stone.
You want a stone.
You want the stone?
Stone.
Or give me this one. What does this creep gives me that?
Okay. Oh, I have to move.
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I will move. I don't want to move. Sincerely. I will move in here. Even though I don't want to do that.
What are you going to do? Yeah, you do want to build roads, though.
Yes, but...
Why did you build 2 roads here and you didn't build a shrine?
Because I used this action and I didn't have majority, so I can choose to either build the shrine or build 1 road plus 1 from the road engineer. Because I don't think you can build...
You can build a road. It's in...
I'm not sure. Can I build a shrine and a road enhanced by the road engineer or not?
No.
No, right?
No. Yeah. Yeah. It's enhanced. You can build 1 more road.
Well...
Or let's say that is build roads. Build a single road bridge for upgrade a road, demolish or road or a bridge. Roads and shrines. Page 11. I think you can. I think you can. Because that the road engineer allows you to build 1 more road, and I think you can.
Road engineer.
The road engineer says when either the build road duty is taken or road tile laid, when the duty value is raised +1. You can build 1 more road practically. You can build it. You take the action of building.
In here, it's clear.
Yep. I think there's also here.
I don't know.
Here is also the same.
That's how I thought about it.
Yeah. You thought right.
Thank you. That doesn't help. I will change. I will change a bit. Instead of moving this one, I will move this one.
Yeah.
And because the
merchant
is here, I want to pay 1 money.
Okay.
And use the scriptorium,
which allows you to it gives you 1 more.
On the player's turn, add +1 to the acolyte total on all duty tiles that player occupies. So I want to
have 2 here practically. You have a +1 imaginary.
Not great. Anyways, I want to use this 2 stone and build 1 shrine.
Okay.
Move 1 piety down.
Yes.
And a road.
Okay. You can build 2 roads now.
I don't have stone.
You don't have enough stone.
No.
You can pay 1 more money to pay to use the bank. Pay 1 more money to pay 1 more money to have another stone.
You can hire multiple buildings at the same turn.
Yes.
Yes.
I think you do.
Because in that case, then I will
spend the 2 money. Pay 1 money to hire the bank.
And the bank says coin can be used instead of any single resource, including piety, for 1 transaction. So I can... Oh, thank you. If you're allowing me to do that, I'm thanking you.
A specific life can be used once. A specific life building can be used once by any player on their turn as a bonus action.
Oh.
Any number of different life buildings may be used on a player's turn.
Yeah, thank you. I did that. Thank you.
So
thank
you be efficient here.
Thank you. And now this one goes in here. Yeah, and that's my me.
That's your action.
That's my me.
I will do this 1, twice, 3 times the lady. I'm going to take this and I'm going to build the scriptorium, which is or the bank. Where's the merchant? We should have taken a resource of our...
You took a grain.
I took a grain?
Yes, you took a grain.
Oh, sorry. I should have taken a stone.
Or you took a stone. You took a stone.
I took a stone?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fine. I'm going to spend 3. And I'm going to build, you know what? I'm going to build a bank. I'm going to build a bank.
You're going to build bank.
A bank.
A bank. Okay. This one moves once, and then this one moves once, and then we take grain.
Grain. Oh, I have 6 grain. I'm going to spend, for my last turn, I'm going to spend the grain to get to money.
Okay.
Because I have the brewery. I give it some grain, it makes me some beer.
Yeah. Okay. We understand. You keep calm. We understand. Okay.
You need to invest the time in this game to start seeing all the paths and avenues and how you can create your strategies.
So don't like what is happening. I don't want to do that. Oh. Take this too, and then I will donate the chapel.
You'll donate the chapel?
Yes.
I wanted to use your chapel.
Interesting.
Anyways, fine.
That happened to me before.
I'm okay with that. It's my turn?
Yes.
That happened to you before?
Yes.
I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna use this one and I'm going to build another building, and I'm going to build a scriptorium or the wagon yard. Which one is more interesting to me? Plus on to the acolyte total. This is good. Hire any live building for no fee. This may be used by the owning player when the merchant is visiting taxation. So I can hire at any moment. If I have the wagon yard, I can hire any building for free. So I can hire, for example, so I can probably hire 1 building for free per turn. That's cool. The Köge also is good, this one. This one allows me to move against the arrows. So I can come like this. Or go like this. I can go to the east or west of the city. Usually you can go to the north or to the south, as you have seen.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, yes, pretty cool, yes. Great.
But
absolutely.
The wagon allows me to do that too. And I have the bank. I'm going to spend 2 money.
Yes, but...
And 1...
Yes, but that can be used only when the merchant is at taxation.
No.
Yes.
This may be used by the owning player when the merchant is visiting taxation. No, not only. Usually, when you're visiting taxation, you cannot pay for that building.
I never thought about it this way.
No, do you think you could have usually used it twice in the game?
Yes.
And you take it in the 3rd round?
Oh.
Who would have taken that building?
Oh.
So this one.
I don't know you did.
So 1, 2, 2 money. I because I have the bank, I can spend money instead of stone, and I can build a wagon yard. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actions, 6 more actions in the game. Man, this game went fast.
Okay, here you put 1 acolyte.
I can put. That's why I moved him to come here.
And then this one comes in here, this one comes in here. Sorry, and then the merchant moves.
Merchant moves here, we get a coin. We both have a trade route.
1, 2, and then I will produce 3 stone.
You should produce 3 stone.
Thank you very much.
That would be my last action. It should be mine, so I would need to do it twice. So I will go like this. So I will go once, twice, 3 times a lady. And now I look here. I want to look. This one says coins can, instead of any single resources, including piety, for 1 transaction. So I can spend this at the brewery and get to money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I will use this, and I can move 2 for 2 money instead of 2 two of my thingies here, and 2 grain, and I'm going to get myself 2 out in here.
Did you do that action finally?
Yes.
Finally.
You wanted to do it, I
Holy
was having to.
Guacamole, I'm waiting for this action since I don't know when. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take a stone.
I will take 1.
You should.
I will.
Why do you think I left this little human being here?
Oh yeah, I can understand.
Oh my
why.
god, my head hurts now. So I can. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. Okay, I will pay a stone because the merchant is at the stone.
Okay.
And I will use the scriptorium again, which thank you for not building it, because I don't want to give you resources. And then I will do ordination with 2 grains, because I will have majority because I have an imaginary +1. Right? It's imaginary.
Yeah.
Yes. +1, yeah.
Yeah, you have an imaginary +1,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And now, what do I do? Oh no. Okay, I will add this one directly into the city. So yeah, that was my turn.
Okay, I will.
Oh my god.
I will.
Been waiting for that.
Yeah. Once, twice. Then I will use. I have the wagon yard, which allows me to use the scriptorium, and I will use this one. I'm going to add it in here, and I'm going to give. I'm going to spend 1 for 2 money to the brewery, and I'm going to take 3 money and 1. That's 4 to go up here, and that allows me to take this one here, and this one adds it in here. So this one allows me from this village here, and from this one from the abbey here.
Yeah, okay. Okay. This one moves, this one moves. We take our money.
Oh yeah.
And so, so, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ew. Ew. You have the bank. Ew. Okay, I will give you 1 money to use the bank to take the library.
Okay.
And then, oh, this is what I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that smart.
Why not?
No, nothing. Don't mind me. That's who I am. Not that smart. So, 1, 2. Oh. But I'm not bad. Okay, next.
I am
The
counting
library?
my actions. We have...
Wait. I took the library, which says at the end of a player's turn, move 1 acolyte from the city directly to a duty action or back to the abbey.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not that smart at all.
What happened?
Nothing.
Tell me what happened.
I can't tell you.
Why?
I need money. Now I need money. Oh, how do you make money in this game?
But you can take 1 to that taxation. Somewhere you have here majority, and you could have done taxation. But you don't have majority here anymore.
It's not that bad. Thank you for your time.
The question
We
is...
will survive. That's what I'm trying to
I don't know if I'm
say.
going to be able to do something here. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Oh, no, it's not. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more actions. I know I have to do at least once, and that I want to do before. But then I will not be able to use it. Oh man, this is not cool. So I have 2. So I go once, twice, right?
Yes, and then.
But I don't need to go that way. But I need to go that way. I need to go once, twice. Or do I come here? Let's go like this. Sorry. But I need something here. No, let's go once, twice. Let's take these 3. And
go twice on that track, or you get 2 money. Oh, that's where you get money in the game. Yeah, okay, never mind.
But I don't think I want to do that.
Well, then don't do that.
But I want to do that also.
Well, then do that. Do that or don't do that.
I have 3 here,
so
I have 1, 2, right?
Yes, only 2.
Only 2. I can't get any more. I can't do them all.
Well, welcome to reality.
I'll do my best.
This is what happens.
I'll do my best. Okay. This is my last action. Those 2 are staying there. Okay, your turn.
Ooh.
I know what my last action is.
This is going crazy. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, This comes once, this comes once, and we don't take anything because of that. Merchant is bad with us.
One
Okay,
action would
me?
be that.
My turn.
Yeah.
That. So 1, 2. And then I will do taxation. And I will take 3 money.
Okay, my turn. 1, 2, 3. I will take these 2. I will build the scriptorium. And that costs me 2 plus 1 stone. Your turn.
Take 1 stone. Take 1 stone. Did you take? Oh, we did not take.
We did not take. We are at taxation.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Not good. Move this one in here, and then I will do this action, which allows me to build
a shrine. And you should build a shrine.
Yes, of course, I build a shrine and I build 2 roads, and I pay 3 stone for that, and -2 because of the second shrine.
So second shrine does 2 piety and 1 stone, and 2 stone for the roads.
Yes, I did that
some
already.
points there.
And then I will pay 1, 2, 3. Ugh.
And 3 money.
And exactly 3 money.
3 money you had.
Exactly 3 money. And now I'm thinking about things. I'll move this one in here.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Once, twice, 3 times the lady. I'm taking this out. I have majority. And I will give alms. I can give... I will... So, I have 1 action for this and 2 for the alms. So I will take 1, 2, and 3. Plus my 2 bonus actions.
Boo.
I cannot, so yeah, because of these, I could have done this. This is, I hope I did not cheat. But
these 2 don't go in there, these 2 go into
here.
the city.
Sorry.
You are always doing that.
Yes, I am.
That's not healthy.
Your turn.
1, we take a resource, take a grain. So I'm coming 1, 2. I'm using these 2 to turn this one around.
On this into 2 money.
And that was my turn.
That was your turn. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
My last turn is going to be to do some allocation. I have
Wait, you need to move them.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Do I have to?
Yeah, please.
So I'm gonna go once or twice.
Why do you go
Because
that way? You don't have it?
I can't use that. I wanted to use through.
No, this one.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
No.
I'll go normal.
Why does it
1,
matter?
2. All of these 3 come back into the
You
city.
want it to look cool
Yeah.
at the end of the game, or what?
And that gives me...
You can move those 2 into the abbey and take a lot of points for them. That's
what I'm going to do.
What you're
I'm going
doing.
to get 2 more points.
Of course, that's what you're doing.
I'm going to take these 2 out.
So we go in here, place 1, go down, The merchant moves. We take any resource we want.
I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to spend one more for 2 money for that round. Because I have the brewery.
Yeah, but it doesn't help you.
Yes, it did, because it gives me points. Any 3 is, it's 1 point.
It was the same thing.
Ah!
It is the same thing.
Yeah, it is the same thing, because I didn't have...
You wanted to look cool,
yes.
didn't you? Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so now are we going to do the scoring? Okay. Booghy.
D.
Okay. So, acolytes in the abbey, the city, and on the duty tiles. 1 VP each.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 for D.
Pilgrim trails. Okay. Oh, I did this one. I have to take this.
So you have 1, 2, 3.
No.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3.
3 points.
Plus 6 is 9 points. Plus 6 is 15 points. Plus 5, 20 points.
Wait. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. Yeah, 15.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 for Pilgrimage site.
20 points.
20. Okay.
Have none.
Piety. -1, -3. Alms.
26. You have 0.
Okay. Yeah, I have 0.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you. I did not even see it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Buildings.
I get 18. You get
6. Cardinal favors. I have 10 points.
You have 10 points. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have nothing.
Poor you.
Poor me.
Okay, and points for resources?
I have 2 points for resources. 3
2
plus
points,
3.
and I have 1 point. And now let's do
the maths.
So 10 plus 26. 36 plus 20.
56 minus 3, 53.
And I have 26. 32 plus 10, 42.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, congratulations! You are a true pilgrim.
You could have used my chapter house, but you chose not to.
What did your chapter house did?
Allows you to put 2 here. And it's pretty powerful. This one gave me...
Oh.
This one allowed me to do some things.
Oh. Yeah.
For the alms.
Well, it's live and learn.
Good game.
Very good game.
Very good game. Phew. And 1 hour and 13 minutes on stream, something like that, or 30 minutes on stream, which is pretty good, I would say.
Cool.
So, this was Pilgrim. Let me get out my stuff. I will start with the things which I don't like. What I don't like is this, the rule book. I wanted to burn it. It doesn't make a good rule book should do this. A good overview of the game and some special some things which would how are they called, certain aspects which some overview of certain things in the beginning if the game is complex. This rule book tells you what the actions are, which is and then it tells you what the enhanced abilities and things like that, and then after that it will tell you what other things are. For example, here we have map boarding size at page 13, and after you do the setup, after you do everything, you will find out that at page 13 that with fewer than four players, only a number of quadrants equal to the player count will be accessible for the constructions of roads and shrines. No, that is in setup, you're right. Fewer than 4 players. You do this, this, and this. Then, when you explain the duty tiles and explain every action, explain it, do an overview in the beginning, if you want to do that, and then explain everything. Because I look at the allocation, for example, it says relocate 1 or 2 acolytes and then use the enhanced buildings, and then I have to look what the enhanced buildings do and how do they tie with the build roads, for example, and then I have to look here where is it's very badly laid out. It's not that the rules, you don't understand the rules. In the end, we understood how to play the game, but it doesn't make for a pleasurable learning experience. I have tried to make the overview as best as I could and explain every action as detailed as I could in order to make this easier to get through. I wasn't a fan. I am not a fan of how the rulebook is laid out, especially because it's not a simple game to. There are a lot of things which you have to think about when you learn this game and when you play this game. So I do not like the rulebook, and this is the only thing which I do not like about this game. Let's go to other things. Components. I think the components look very good. I think the cardboard is very good quality. Let me go here. I think that the artwork looks very, very well. I think this is one of the best Harald Dieske's drawings I have seen lately. After you have it in front of you, it will put a world in front of your eyes. I like how the player boards look like. I like the artwork on buildings. They look very well. I mean, they look darn good. And after also on these tiles, on the duty tiles, they managed to convey a world. Let me go closer. And I find that when I have a game on my table, I want to feel that. Also, I enjoy these meeples. The game is abstracted. Is abstracted a lot. So having all of these meeples, having this artwork helps you build better the world. This is an excellent Euro game. The more I play it, the more I enjoy it. I find new ways of doing things. It starts slow, and then the world gets bigger, and it ends when it should end. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Sometimes you might want to have 1 or 2 more turns to do certain things a bit better. I hope if somebody, I hope you played it correctly, because I've looked at that rulebook a million times. This was our 6th, 7th game, probably. We've played it a lot in order to prepare for this playthrough. So coming back to components, are nice. They look good. The cardboard is good. The quality of the cardboard is good. It looks in a way a bit it has a dynamic of old and new Euro game in a way, and the world. How could I say? It looks good after you have it in front of you. You will enjoy it having it in front of you. Good. Coming from the main mechanisms of the game are this rondel, which is very fun, and it is fun. It's a game when you need to think 1, 2, 3 turns ahead, and you have to know where to place your meeples in order to maximize your turns. I don't know how it is in more than 2 players. Probably, I think, might be a sweet spot at 3. At 3, this game. I haven't played it. Let's hope I'll manage to play it at 3 to see how it is. It works very well as a 2-player game. We had fun every game we played. So I was talking about mechanisms. The tile laying is, I wouldn't say is groundbreaking. What is fun about this is this rondel mechanism, which allows you to have freedom somehow, but also ties you up, because you will get faster through north and south. You will get faster to some tiles, but if you manage to get certain abilities, you'll be able to go through to go faster on different tiles also. So it unlocks from the second half of the game onwards. It unlocks more freedom in order to finish what you wanted to do in your with your strategies. I wouldn't say you won't be able to do everything. You will have to go on a strategy as much as you can, but it allows you to do a bit of everything. So a little bit of road building, a little bit. Normally, Dee would have probably gotten 1 more of these, so she wouldn't have given me 26 points. I would have had 8 points less, and she would have had 5 points more, and probably I would have gotten 1 or 2 or 3 more points, or from this piety track. So yeah, you have to think. I think there are enough strategies for different players to go on their different paths somehow, that I wouldn't say the interaction is negative. The interaction it's a positive one, can be a positive one, because if you think, probably somebody can allow you to do some actions somewhere where if somebody does an action in front of you, then that space, for example, if we would have been here, if she takes these 2, she does the action, I am free, I can do the action there. So it can give you it can create certain opportunities which you might not want at a certain moment in the game. You might want another action, but you will take that action because then it's free. And with more players, probably you will take some free actions if you get them. I would have to play it with more to see, but I like it. I enjoyed it too a lot. So other, it has, like I said, I like that it has different avenues to score points. You can go give alms, you can go build roads, you can go build buildings. What other ways are there to score points with piety and the cardinal's favors, which ties into the road building? You score a lot of points with this road. Yep. That's 10 plus 20, more than 20 points with it, right? 30 points.
15 plus 5 plus 10 from the cardinal.
That's 30 points. That's more than half of your score.
Yeah.
So if you would have maybe would have been more attentive here, and probably would have been a bit of a closer game.
I lost 2 actions. Actions once. In here, both of them once when I came and went up on that track, even though I should have paid attention. You could have, I made the 3 and made the 4 at some point.
Yeah.
And then
In order
when
to
I
be,
turned this one,
you should do it in a single action.
Yeah, I could have, and I didn't.
You could have done it
I should
later
have done
in the game.
And it should have gone there or there.
This one, it's you should do it later in the game because you need those buildings. That would have allowed you to grow one more on the piety track.
I was not
so you
efficient.
weren't very maximum peak of efficiency. Yeah. So theme. I wouldn't say you will feel the theme about this game a lot. It's abstracted. It's a heavier game. I would say it's medium heavy towards heavy. So there are a lot of things to consider. This gives you headaches because you would have to think always: do I get that way or do I get the other way around? I need to construct, but I get that option too. It's very important how you start the game. So it's fairly abstracted. But, and this is the thing which I would have probably liked a bit more, and the thing which I like a bit more in Tales of Northland is the theme. I think it comes a bit more alive in Tales of Northland than it comes here, and this is what I would have liked a bit more, to feel a bit more the theme. But otherwise, I find this an excellent Euro game, which has built in it lots and lots of fun. I wouldn't say no to a game, and I am curious to see how this game. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do a 3-player playthrough. Maybe we'll be able to schedule it between other plays. We'll be able to schedule a 3-player of this one to see how it goes. I will not do the rules overview again. We'll go directly into playing.
Oh, I cheated.
Why? Why did you cheat?
Did I cheat? Did I place meeples?
Oh, you should have placed meeples there. You didn't?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know.
You didn't place? You cheated.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, you so cheated. You should have placed there.
Oh,
yeah,
and
we forgot about.
I think I did.
Let's hope.
But I think I took them off to show.
Let's hope you did.
Remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh.
Let me look.
I'm sorry.
Let me look. Let me see. Closer to the end.
Closer to the end.
Nope, you haven't.
Go a bit more. I haven't.
Nope,
really?
you haven't. You cheated.
I cheated.
Big time. You did some more actions.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I lost anyway, so.
You so cheated. Well, it happens. Anyways, so okay. I don't think I have. It's a gamer's game, and if you enjoy Euro games, and you enjoy route building and Mancala, Rondel, it's a Mancala, and yeah, and yeah, like I said, the world will come alive. I have really enjoyed it. The game is excellent. The game. I would have liked a bit more theme, but otherwise, I think I'm okay with. There are for stone, I'm okay with cubes. For these ones, I think they could have went. I think this is the only thing which I would have enjoyed more. They bring a bit more theme into the game, and you need as much theme as you can, because these also help a lot and they look nice. It's one of the best productions of Spielberg productions which they did lately. one of its best productions. Yeah, fun game. Let's see. Maybe we can schedule the a 3-player playthrough between playing other games. Yeah. Other than that, this was fun. 2 hours and 30. I think we're okay. This was our playthrough of I must talk about this. This is a very good looking cover. It looks good. It looks good. It's a bit misleading, I think, because it tells such a story. This cover, which I have to be honest, you will not find the same story here, because the game is, like I said, fairly abstracted. But as a whole, as a package, I think it's a pretty good package, and I enjoyed the game a lot. I like planning. I like long time planning. I like thinking my actions ahead. I like building. I like building buildings. I like buildings which allow me to create myself a different. Because this buildings here allow you to you practically make yourself different during the game, and you do make yourself different, but you don't close opportunities to other players. The other players can give you money or resources in order to use your buildings. It's a pretty fun game, pretty good game, and yeah, we will schedule probably a 3-player playthrough at some point very soon, let's hope, between the other playthroughs which we are going to make for new games which have arrived. So, do you want to say something at the end?
Not as you said, most of the things that needed to be said.
This is a heavier game for you. You needed a few plays to crack it, to play it. It's not a hard game to understand. The rulebook doesn't help. But
yeah, we had problems with the rulebook most of the time, but
the game is not hard to learn. It's not a very hard game but to play it right and manage to do the right. And you cannot break the Mancala system, because it's always is going to be in different combinations, and you have to
adapt
your strategy every time, and to you can't break it. You can't say this is the way I will do. There are certain strategies you will take every game. But the way you will take those strategies and how you manage to break every time, to break every time the puzzle, or to make every time the puzzle, it's the fun part of the game. Enjoyed it, and maybe play it some more and see how it is in higher player counts. Without further ado, this was Pilgrim. You are showing. Until next time, if you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you can spare a few euros there, it helps pay some of the bills. And as always, I want to thank Spielworks and Uli for sending me this review copy. I do hope I'll put my hands on London Necropolis Railway. I really wanted to play that one too and see how it is. I have probably I'll manage to get a copy somehow. I like Spielworks games. I don't like all of them. And I like most of them. I like most of them. but some are more exciting than others, I say. And this was a pretty fun game to play. And it's a looker. I really think it looks good. As I was saying, I thank Spielworks and Amusement Games for sending me this this review copy, and thank you, Uli, for always supporting the channel. Until next time, all I have to say is play a lot, as it says here. Play loads, have fun, and bye bye, fine folks, wherever in the world you are.